Well, it's been revealed that our ambassador to the US, Kevin Rudd, has held an unofficial and secret meeting with Donald Trump at the president's Florida Golf Club just days before he was sworn in back in January. The opposition is now accusing the government of being, quote, sensitive over the details, demanding to know what was discussed and how long the talks went for. For their take, let's bring in Luke Bona from the Bonafide podcast and commentator Cath Webber. Morning to you both. Great to see you. Luke, I guess the big thing about this is why keep it a secret?
OK, I'll tell you why. This is what sort of a position? It's a diplomatic position. Now, Kevin Rudd, the Prime Minister, and Penny Wong have been on an absolute hiding to nothing because they can't get cut through with Donald Trump. I'm actually delighted to hear that Kevin Trump has at least seen him face to face and is talking. Now, just remember, Donald Trump is a really sensitive, strange sort of a character. And if they did have talks that might help improve our diplomatic situation with the United States about all sorts of things, AUKUS, tariffs, etc., well, maybe it's just best kept to be that, diplomatic until some arrangement is reached. Look, if Kevin Rudd goes and blurts out exactly what was said and it ruins everything, well, then you're back to square one. Look, he's had a meeting. The ball is now in movement. And I think that if it's going to absolutely blow what was said between the two of them, well, then that could be disastrous. It will play out. It will play out. But if it's something that is between them and they're in the process of working it out, don't blow it, because Trump is very, very sensitive.
Yeah, you never know what's going to blow it, do you? Cath, could it be that the meeting didn't go well?
Absolutely. I mean, you do have to think, if you were in primary school and you had Donald Trump and Kevin Rudd as kids, would you foresee them being, you know, very friendly together and really being best of buds, you know? So they seem like very different people. It sounds like it was almost a walk by. Like, was it a congratulations on the presidency, Mr. Trump, and sorry for the nasty comments that I may have said in the past? Who knows? But I think if it was significant and there was any real detail, it sounds like a very quick meeting, maybe a walk by and a quick acknowledgement of the new president. And I think, look, I think also the opposition needs to be a little bit careful here. I think we really need to... This is serious. It's America. We've got a great relationship with them. Why don't we go bipartisan, try and start telling Americans, you know, we've got a great relationship. We're going to give you billions under AUKUS, and those tariffs, they're only going to hurt you. It's the American consumer, but we're not doing anything getting together and putting our best heads together with the best contacts we've got in America on both sides of politics. This is news in Australia, but over there, and we do need someone. Donald Trump's a people person. He wants to be seen to be buddy-buddy. If it's not working with Kevin Rudd, I think we can all agree this is a different president. Then maybe we do need to change it.
Yeah, OK. All right, we're going to be talking to the opposition coming up after 7 a.m. Before we let you go, imagine getting fired from your job, then 1 week later your old boss texts you and says, hey, can you just come back for a bit to help train your replacement? It turns out this has actually happened to one former employee who's revealed the bizarre situation online, saying he took the deal, although he went back and said, no, you're kidding, are you having a laugh? And then the boss came back and said, no, we really need you to train the new guy because we're having issues. And then, very generously, I think, went back after just being offered a coffee and said, no, you can, I'll do it remotely and for half a day's pay, which the boss said was unreasonable. They then agreed to it. Luke, would you do it?
Oh, this is absolutely ridiculous. It's so funny. So he's been given the punt, and then they say, we need you to help train someone else, possibly your replacement. I'd be saying, look, I'll send you an invoice, and my rate's gone up to $150 an hour.
Yeah.
And we'll talk then. I cannot believe it. He said, I'll give you a coffee.
Yeah, a coffee. That was the worst bit, Cath, for me.
You give you a coffee?
Said, yeah, no, look, you know, I'll give you a coffee for the favour. Are you kidding?
Do these people exist? What an absolute narcissist. You sacked him a week ago. And even then, I thought he was being generous too, Mon. Even with half a day's pay, I just think the arrogance and the cheek, do these people actually exist? And
what
the fact he's saying a coffee, what exactly?
Oh.
And I thought the guy was super generous to say he'd even do it. I would definitely be... You know, I think the company owner should go and employ the other guy that was sacked and sack the guy, the boss.
Yeah, then the boss kind of gaslit him and said, well, I think that's ridiculous, but all right. What?
If
He's
it wasn't
doing
in
it.
text, if you didn't see it, you wouldn't believe it. You'd think no one behaves like that. What is wrong with people?
What is wrong with people?
What is wrong with
What's
people?
wrong with the
We
world?
would have a segment here if we couldn't say what is wrong with
We could
people.
do a segment. What's wrong with people?
Yeah, we could fill
Watch
it
that.
easily.
Exactly, and it's never us that are the problem.
No,
it's
the ones
them.
with the problems.
No, no.
That's all
No, we're
the other
good.
people.
We're good.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Luke, Cath, great to see you. Happy weekend.
too.